who were these people in, let's see, is there a year on here? Just really neat. Hey, do they ever really fix things? I have no idea what this is. What do I care? Let's go. I'm good at this. Hello, everybody. Drew here in the office. Pretty good day for sales. Well, I mean weekend. Sorry, it's Monday. Not great, but you know they're not all winners. Had a really good one last week. You know, middle of the week, 500 plus. So whatever. You know, some days are good, some days are bad. They all tend to even out if you keep plugging away. First up, vintage Pyrex orange refrigerator dish. That is in the old system, but it is very bright, so easy to find. There we go, bright and orange. The buyer will have to know what they say here. Thank you for taking my offer. So yeah, offer on that, $35 plus shipping. Just asking me to bubble wrap it real nice, which I will of course do. Why wouldn't I? Next up, we have a couple of remotes. Not gonna pull those because they're in bags like this, and it's easier to do on the table with not a camera in my hand. But first up, we got a Panasonic DVD player remote, $7.99 free shipping. I had a sale going over the weekend, 10% off, so all the prices will be 10% off unless I took an offer. $7.99 free shipping. And then also one that was a little more expensive, remote control for a Pioneer, something, blah, 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 multiple versions, $17.99 plus shipping. That's going to Corpus Christi. I've been there. That's a nice place. Finally, one of the Beanie Babies things go out, so that's cool. It is the Thai McDonald's Happy Meals 99 complete set. So that is actually right here in front. Just double check. Oh, nope, it's not. Good thing I double checked. 99 complete. There we go. $14.99 free shipping. That will probably go in a priority bubble mail padded flat rate. Next, we have another remote. This one is not packed away because it's fancy and big. It is a Sony Commander. It's like a programmable remote with a stylus you use on the back there. Pretty cool. Too much fancy for me. My kids would lose it. My youngest would try to eat it. $39.99 free shipping on that as well. I think that'll still ship first class, so around $4 for shipping. This next one is kind of fun. I had a couple of, well, what are they? They're percolators. Glass percolators, all glass, Pyrex flameware, I think is what they call it, percolators. And they have like really delicate, like the handle is glass, and then there's a metal band, and then inside the percolator part is a glass stem, and then a glass basket that sits on top of that. So really delicate, and I sell these pretty often, probably one every couple months, and I find them pretty often as well. They're not always complete though. Sometimes it's just the basket or just the stem, or I'll find them with a lid, with just the lid, or no lid, or no handle, or a broken part, or whatever. It all sells, but complete, that's where the money's at. But I didn't want to clean it. And and it wasn't really super dirty. I just really didn't want to. And so I asked my girlfriend, hey, you mind cleaning this for me so I can get it listed? And she said, no problem. I would love to. I got nothing going on. I'd love to help you in your business. And about 2 months later, it was still sitting there. You know, not her job, but, you know, she offered. So I said, you know what? Don't get upset about that. Why would you? There's no reason to be upset. I said, hey, honey, how about we do something fun? And if you clean it, I will list it. And whenever it sells for whatever it sells for, you get to keep the money. And at that point, it took minutes, and I had it cleaned. And then a couple days later went by, but it sold. Vintage Pyrex Flameware 9-cup, $99.99 plus shipping. She will be excited, but I'm not going to tell her. I'm going to wait and see if she actually watches my videos, and then this will be a little test. So this fancy dancy thing, super pain in the butt to pack these. If you take the handle off, it's not as bad, but I probably won't. I'll just package it, fill the inside with paper, inside the basket, inside the pot itself, and then bubble wrap it and box it. And then I'm going to do box in box because that is safer, also quicker. I taken the handle off and all that, and because it's glass and there's metal on glass, when you take it on and off, you risk chipping the handle. So I don't want to do that at all. After that, I have another, I think it's my last encyclopedia set, and it's a vintage Popular Mechanics Home Handyman Encyclopedia. I'm not going to pull them all, but I'm going to grab one because these actually, most of them came with the house. They look like this. And I didn't have a full set though, but then I came across another partial set, put them together, and now I have some spares in case it comes up again, or I might sell them individually, but I might just keep some of them because, here, let me show you. All right, as you can see, pretty old school instruction manual, but what'll happen is, let me see if I can find something. It'll be like, well, let's see if I can find an example. Okay, here we go. How to make a wooden rocking horse. You know, not crazy simple or anything, but a home project for your general person. And then you could change the page. You change the page and it's how to reline your oil burner with ceramic felt. Oh yeah, that's a simple at-home project for your regular guy or gal that wants to do a home project. There was one where, let me put this back. There was one I found where it was like, on one page, it was how to build a spice rack. And on the very next page, it was how to convert your snowmobile motor into a backyard Ferris wheel. It was like a 3-seater Ferris wheel, and all the instructions were in like 3 paragraphs and a schematic. Who were these people in, let's see, is there a year on here? It does not have a year, but let me check. 1961. Who were these people in 1961 that needed a general guide on how to build a birdhouse, but then how to repair your boiler? Like, A, if you know how to build a birdhouse, if you know how to repair a boiler, I think you can figure out a birdhouse. And B, you shouldn't be suggesting that people that can't do these things should do these things. It seems very dangerous. I found one where it was like how to repair or how to make your fireplace have like a faux finish or something like that. And it was like, go to your local hardware store and pick up a bag of asbestos. Asbestos, yeah. 60s were weird. Weird. They were weird before the hippies took it over. And that was $49.99 free shipping. After that, we have vintage Tupperware, like the mini tumblers. They're in the fall colors. There was only 3 of them, so didn't get a lot of money for that, but that's an easy shipper. I'll throw that in a tiny box, and it's good to go. $11.99 free shipping. After that, make sure if you pick up a console like a PlayStation or a Wii or whatever, don't just test it and then list it. Make sure you hit the eject button, because this was in there in a PlayStation I just listed the other day. Rugrats, Search for Reptar, $10.99 free shipping, disc only. So, and it was easy to test because it was already in a PS1 that I was testing. And there we are. That's easy money right there. Bonus money, $10.99 free shipping. I'll probably put that in a better case and then throw that in a padded mailer. After that, got another remote. So the remotes are going great. Genuine Sharp smart TV remote. I actually have like 4 or 5 of this one. $9.99 free shipping on that one. And then last up, this, not a great value. It's a Sony STR DE185 receiver. It was the least valuable one I got in a big buy of like 4 or 5 receivers and CD players and different stuff like that. But when you do big buys like that, you know, you got to list the bad and the good. And unfortunately, the highest end one, which is going to list for about $900, blew something when I went to test it. And I tried to get it repaired, and the person that was going to try to repair it, they said that in order to get the part that they would need, they would have to buy a broken one to salvage the parts from. And at that point, you know, it's not really worth the money, especially because units that are $900, somebody might want to buy the parts from. So I got to go actually pick that up today and list it for parts. And I should still get about $150 for it just for parts. But let me make sure it's this one here. Yep, this one right here. I won't pull that out right now. It's kind of dusty. It's been here for quite some time. I think since about November. But I'll dust that off. I'll plug it in again too, just to double check nothing weird happened. Shouldn't have. Not much can happen, but I've been doing some work in here, lots of dust. And that is all of the orders for today. So I will get those packed up and off to the post office. And then I need to do some work. I need to put up some listings. Sales have been really good, but there's just been little things around the house or in my day that have interrupted, and I haven't been able to really churn out some listings. So today and tomorrow, listing. Okay, so that's gonna be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Tell me what you didn't like. Leave a comment or a question in the comments. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.